Hello, this is Frank with Frank's Beautiful Rocks and Minerals. I just did a video on prospecting for semi-precious minerals in a stream. I'll entitle that on my video, my YouTube video, Finding Semi-Precious Minerals in a Stream, Part 1. This is Finding Semi-Precious Minerals in the Stream, Part 2. I have some bad news. I took the mineral, well, first of all, the mineral of quartzite, I cleaned up and it's in my collection. And metaphysical people and massage people like to use it. They heat up the rocks and they place them on the body. And they find it very enjoyable and relaxing to feel the heat penetrating from the rocks into their bodies, down their back. And I have never saw such a beautiful round specimen of quartzite in my life. And I showed that to you. Let me show it to you now again. Here's a mineral of black chert. What massage therapies do is they heat this up and put it on the back. Here's a mineral of quartzite, and you can do the same. This is the one that I cleaned up. I cleaned it up with Dawn dishwashing liquid. I soaked it up in my hand. I scrubbed it with a scrub brush. I then covered it with detergent, boiled it in my microwave oven for 7 minutes, and that is clean as I can get it. There really is no dirt left in it. It's just dark spots because it has crevices. What I wanted to point my attention to is this. I found this beautiful mineral or crystal. I soaked it in bleach for a half an hour. Bleach. This is water for a reenactment. I'll rub it on my shorts to dry it. So it's nice and short. It's just water. I'm doing a reenactment. And this mineral had orange spots on it. And I wondered if they were actually a mineral or if I lucked out being in the middle of absolutely nowhere in New Jersey, in the deep of the woods, by a creek. And this was the only one I found in the area, and there's none larger. So, I soaked it in bleach, and the bleach color didn't take the color away from it. So then I went to my stereoscope, and I looked at the mineral under the stereoscope. This is my Wolf stereoscope, and I'm very proud of it. And it seemed to be on the surface, the color. So I scraped it with a knife. This is an X-Acto knife. And unfortunately, it scraped off, meaning that it was on the surface only and it was clear underneath. So I concluded that this had paint on it, unfortunately. It had paint on it. Let me show you an angle where, yeah, there it is. You can see the pink. There we go. You can kind of see the pink right there. There are no other little pieces of pink nearby, so I thought I might have found something special. Now, why did I conclude that scraping it off meant that it was paint? Well, usually when you have a mineral and there's a color to the mineral, the color will have depth into the mineral itself. Let's say you have a bimineral rock, because the rock consists of more than one mineral. And this looks like quartzite with a mineral of something pink in it. The pink shouldn't have scraped off. It should have been embedded in the quartzite mineral. But it scraped off, meaning that it was on the surface superficially. That's not unlike these samples here of quartz veins and calcite veins. If you take one of these and you scrape it off, you'll notice that the vein exists deep within the limestone. This is a quartz vein in a limestone. It fizzes with the acid test. So unfortunately we didn't win. But I have more minerals than I know what to do with, because I'm a prospector. I'm planning on moving to a smaller house, and I have to get rid of a lot of my minerals. And so I'm selling them for dirt cheap prices. Look at all the minerals that I have. All of these I have prospected. Milky quartz, calcite, geodes, magnetite, polished stone, clear halite, fluorite, malachite, amethyst, labradorite, lepidolite, blue apatite, quartz, calcite, quartz veins, black smoky quartz. And then I've collected many minerals over here. And I've traded other prospectors for many minerals. Erythrite, apophyllite, peridot, amethyst, selenite. I have more selenite than I know what to do with. These selenites must go. I must sell them all. Many other minerals. When I move, it will be a region of new minerals. For every location in the United States has its own respective minerals. In New Jersey is known for its fluorescent franklinite and calcite, which I just found out is also magnetic. It's a very special mineral and rock. It's magnetic, it's fluorescent, and it's calcite. Here are more minerals that I've collected in rocks. Here's white quartz, pink calcite. All of these must go. Here's a rock collection I bought off eBay from somebody, and I added specimens of my own, like this gigantic, beautiful polished crystal, quartz crystal, hexagonal in shape. I have milky quartz, 27-pound milky quartz, must go, $90. Come over here, I have containers of minerals I don't know what to do with. These are rocks, beautiful rocks. I have to unload a lot of these. All of these minerals and crystals and rocks. I have red sandstone, rocks, siltstone, red shale, green aventurine. The green aventurine is beautiful. Shale, red shaleite. I have conglomerate and mica, limestone, siltstone, slate, vesicular basalt, red sandstone. I have siltstone, red shale. I have hematite. I have, what's that salt called? A halite. This is my paint bench. This is my bench where I paint my mineral collections and put them into these boxes. Rock and mineral collections for sale. Rock and mineral collections from around the world. Back when I was in my college years, I used to travel the world and go to different countries and collect different minerals. Back then I was into prospecting. Here's a rock and mineral collection. It's sticking, I can't get it open. Here's one. All these cabinets are filled with rocks and mineral collections that must go. Smaller ones mounted on individual bases of wood and slate, underneath of which I have glued felt. Here's a rock collection. Larger rate of entering. So if you're interested in purchasing investing in any beautiful minerals and crystals, contact me at my email, frankreiserrocksminerals@google.com. FrankReiserrocksminerals at Google. At gmail.com. frankreiserrocksminerals@gmail.com. And give me a call and contact me. Maybe we'll talk together on the phone and talk about the beautiful aspects of geology. If you have any general science questions also, please ask me. I have a master's in biology. I have a master's in biology with an emphasis in molecular biology. I have an electronics diploma, and I have a geology course. Many courses in geology. And I'd be happy to explain science to you, and we can talk about science and have a good time. And until next time, always remember to keep looking down.